Hello everyone, welcome to Chirag SQL Server DBA tutorial. In this video, we'll learn how to compare two databases and we'll find the difference between the two databases. So just assume that we have a database like in production and another database in UAT. So we want to compare both the databases because after UAT we want to go for the production. So we'll mm, eh, just migrate the database to in production. So we'll be using two ways to do that. One is using Visual Studio. That is, we will use the live connection of SQL servers. There is a source and destination database, and we can script out all, full database, and we can compare on that. And third option is import the database in your project, and we can compare on that. And the second way, we are using the third-party software. There is a softwares are available for the compare tool. SQL Server database compare tools are available. There is a So we can download that and install, and we can compare with that software also. So now we are going through the Visual Studio. Let me open the Visual Studio and just go to the file, go to the new and click on project. So click on SQL Server and here just create a project, compare database SQL Server. So I'm creating the compare database SQL Server. Click on OK. So in right side you can see that Solution Explorer is open, and if you are not getting the Solution Explorer, then go to the view and click on the Solution Explorer. Then you will get the Solution Explorer over here. So right click on the Solution Explorer. There is option schema compare. So I am going to compare the both the database schema. So click on that. So in this page we can compare. You can compare a source schema with the target schema to determine difference between them. Okay. So this side we connect with the source schema, this side we will connect with the target schema. Then now we can update the target schema to match the source schema for the database object you are selected. So whatever the selected database object we will select, we can match and we can update on that. So depending upon the target schema type, you can either update or target schema direct or generate update script. So we can generate the script also, and we can do that. We can update. So let me go through that and just go to the source schema, select source, click on database, and just select option, and I have a connection properties. So I'm going to connect with the local host, and there is option you can connect with the Windows authentication, SQL Server authentication, Active Directory directory password authentication. So whatever you want, you can choose as per your requirement. So I'm going to use the Windows authentication now. So no need for the username password. And here I will get the list of the databases. So database name. So I'm going to compare with the sales order database. So click on connect, click on OK. So now I am connected with the source schema. Now going to the target schema. So click on target, click on database. If you have a project, then you can import the project. You have a data tier application file, then you can select the file also. Now we have a database, so I'm connected with the database. So select connection. Here I'm on connecting the second database. So let me connect with the server name. So this is my server name. There is options Windows authentication, SQL Server authentication, and Active Directory authentication as per your requirement. I'm going to the Windows authentication because this is running with my same server. So here is the database name. So just I'm going to select the source sales order database here. Now I'm clicking the connect, clicking OK. So this side I'm selecting with the source schema, this side I'm connected with the target schema. So there is one options are there. So application scope. So what are the objects you want to include? So you can check or you can uncheck, just like I already given an example for the production in UAT. So UAT users are not same as the protection user, so you can uncheck it there, so it won't compare the user. Or second option is none application scope. So none application scope, so if you want to check or uncheck as per your requirement, you can do that. And now go to the general. General, there is a too many options are there. If you want to ignore some login SID and some partition schema, if you want to ignore, then you can check that if you script refresh module, so you can, there is a include and exclude as per their name, and there is your option just like drop, so drop constant not in source, so like that we can do. And if you did something wrong, then just click on the reset, it will reset the schema compare option. I'm clicking OK. Now I'm going to compare that. So there is options to click on compare button. I'm clicking that. This is loading. See, there is a difference in table. So one table is there, product table is there, that is not in my source schema, and that is available in target schema. So let me check sales order. Okay, so there is a customer feedback, order details and order tables are there in my target schema. Let me go through that. There is a customer order details, orders, and there is a product table is there, and there is a feedback table is there. So here there is a options to delete that, because that is available in the target schema, or there is a script, so we can copy the script and we can run the script. Okay, so second is there is a option add. So there is a table is feedback, so we can, if you want to add, then you can, there is a option, so we can click, then that will be added into the target schema. Or I can get the script in my script, and I can run the script, and I can create the table in my target schema. So in this video we learn how to compare two databases, and what are the difference between the two databases, user, schema, and other things. So hope it will help. Thank you for watching.